People think houses are just wood and walls, silent, still, lifeless. But a house that breathes is never empty, and it never sleeps. I moved into the house on Willow Street last winter. Cheap rent, big rooms, peaceful neighborhood. The first night, I noticed something strange. When I lay in bed, the walls expanded like lungs filling with air. Then they contracted, slow, rhythmic, like the house was breathing. I laughed it off. Old pipes, settling wood, perfectly normal. But then the hallway exhaled, a long, low sigh from somewhere deep inside the walls. The next night, the breathing started earlier, long before I went to bed. I was brushing my teeth when I heard it. A wet inhale followed by a rattling exhale coming from the vents. When I leaned closer, something inside whispered, "Closer." I dropped the toothbrush and ran. I slept with the lights on, but the breathing continued slow. Human, right beneath the floorboards. By the fourth night, I couldn't take it. Every time I walked into a room, the air shifted, as if the house were adjusting itself, reacting to me. I put my ear to the living room wall. I listened, carefully. At first, nothing. Then, a faint heartbeat. Not mine, not an echo. A real heartbeat pounding from inside the wall. And then a voice, muffled but unmistakable. "Let me out." I stumbled back, knocking over a lamp. The lights flickered. The walls inhaled deep. Hungry. I knew I needed answers. There had to be an explanation, something logical. So I went to the attic. Bad idea. The air grew thick, warm, moist, like the inside of a mouth. The floorboards pulsed. Something moved beneath them, crawling, twisting, breathing. In the corner, I saw scratch marks on the floor, deep gouges, like someone had been dragged. Then I saw the message carved into the wood. "The house eats." That night, the breathing became violent, angry, like the house was starving. The walls bulged outward, the vents moaned, the floors throbbed beneath my feet. I grabbed my bag I ran for the front door. But the door closed itself, without touching it, slowly, deliberately. Behind me, the walls expanded. A massive inhale. The floor vibrated. Then the house exhaled, hard, blowing out every light in the place. Pitch black, and in the darkness, I heard the voice whisper again. "Stata, don't leave, that you're inside me now." The floor started sinking, like quicksand, like a throat swallowing. Something below was pulling me down, hands cold and bony, grabbing my ankles. I screamed. The house inhaled, and the sound was deafening. A roar of wind rushing inward at a living thing, hungry and furious. I don't remember how I escaped. When I woke up, I was lying on the lawn across the street. The house stood silent, still, as if nothing had happened. The police searched it. They found nothing unusual, nothing alive. No signs of forced entry. But they did find one thing. Inside my bedroom wall, fresh fingerprints, human, pressed deep into the wood. And sometimes, late at night, when I walk past the house on Willow Street, I swear I can hear it breathing again. Slow, hungry, waiting for someone new.